Hi investors who interested in Vietnam stock market. This is Areca from Viet Capital Securities, and in this video I will show you the update of SABECO, SAB. And as you know or not, SABECO is the largest brewer in Vietnam with 26 breweries throughout the country as of GE 2019, boasting a total capacity of 2 billion liters. We estimate that SAB had a market share of 40% in 2018. On the screen, you can see the current price of SAB is 233,000 Vietnam dong, and the target price is 312,000 Vietnam dong. Market cap is 6.4 billion USD. Foreign room is 2.4 billion. State ownership is 36%. Outstanding share 641.3 million. Okay, PE, PB, ROE, ROA, you can see on the screen. This report written by Pham Dang, CFA Associate Director from Research Department of Viet Capital Securities. Okay, here we go. Positive merchant trend, but beer sales trail our forecast. SAB realized Q4 2019 results with revenue falling 7% year-over-year, while NPATMI rose 17% year-over-year. For 2019, revenue climbed 5% year-over-year, while NPATMI short 21% year-over-year. 2019 revenue and NPATMI completed 95% and 96% of our respective forecasts, primarily owing to weaker than expected beer sales volume. Beer GPM improved QoQ and year-over-year in Q4 2019, mainly on the back of selling price hikes and cost-saving initiatives. Beer GPM is tracking broadly in line with our expectation. Softer than expected sales volume in Q4 2019, along with the ongoing impact from the new drunk driving regulation, suggest potential downside risk to our current revenue forecast, pending a more extensive review. This should be partly offset by lower than expected SG&A. Q4 2019, beer sales were still affected by sale rumor about SAB ownership. Per management reported beer revenue dropped year-over-year in Q4 2019 due to first, a negative effect from the false rumor about SAB being controlled by Chinese owners, although the situation has stabilized in recent months, and the second, an accounting adjustment related to Saigon Lamdong Brewery that was recently consolidated by SAB. We note that reported revenue related to Vallum from subsidiary breweries is net of excise tax. Reported revenue related to Vallum sourced from non-controlling breweries is gross of excise tax. SAB is working on initiatives to mitigate the impact from Vietnam's new drunk driving regulation. On January 1st, 2020, the law on prevention of controlled alcoholic beverage harmful effect and Decree 100 2019 on administrative sanction for road traffic and road transport violation became effective. These regulations impose stricter punishment on drunk driving, including the first a blanket zero tolerance for driving after drinking that was previously only applicable to automobile drivers, and the second, stricter monetary and administrative punishments for violators. Since coming into effect, these changes have been undermining beer consumer because motorcycles are the dominant transport vehicle in Vietnam, and as consumers have not yet adapted to the new regulation. In addition, there has been intense enforcement and media coverage on these regulations as well as cases of violations. Beer GPM showed a further improvement as expected. Beer GPM improved to 30.4% in Q4 2019, with a forecast of 30.6%, with 28.9% in Q3 2019 and 28.7% in 9 months 2019 and 25.4% in Q4 2018. In our view, this quarter-over-quarter improvement in Q4 2019 was supported by the first price hikes In August 2019, Saigon Lager brand, and October 2019 Saigon Special brand. The second, easing raw material costs with Q3 2019, and 3, other margin enhancement and cost savings initiatives such as a consolidation of production volume and optimization of transportation. Selling expenses were softer than we expected, rising 1% year-over-year in Q4 2019 and 10% year-over-year for full year 2019. Advertising and promotion expenses only edged up 1% year-over-year in Q4 2019, with 57% year-over-year for 9 months 2019. Overall, 2019 selling expenses undershot our projection by 15% as we previously anticipated an elevator in Q4 2019 selling expenses to support SAB's brand relaunch campaigns and other marketing activities. Q4 2019 earnings were dragged by a one-off provision expense recognized in G&A. G&A expenses shows 48% year-over-year and accounted for 6.1% of beer revenue in Q4 2019, with 2.2 in 9 months 2019 per management. In Q4 2019, SAB recognized a provision for a minority stake investment. This provision was a one-off and based on management prudent consideration. Management could reassess this provision in the future. You can see the board on the screen. SAB 2019 results. Total revenue in Q4 is 9,729 billion maybe. Year-over-year minus 7%. Okay, EBIT, PBT, and PATMI. There is the data of SAB 2019 result. Source SAB VCSC. Okay, that is all for the new update. For the update of the SAB research report. Thank you for watching this video. To invest in Vietnam stock market, please contact to my email as the email address below this video. Thank you.